Okay. Well, it's not gonna stay like that. So, hi, hello everyone. It's it's late. I don't know where my sound is coming through. Um, I don't know if it's through the phone or if it's through my headphones, or what. Hopefully, it's through my headphones. But let me just go ahead and move this over here. We are officially in the new place. Uh, Getting some things set up at the moment. I had to go to the store to get had to get a new shower curtain there. It has been it has been a bad couple of, not bad couple of days, but it's been a very exhausting few days. Oh, been very rough. Um, I had misjudged the amount of things that I had, and so we had to make a second trip. So it was an additional 10-hour round trip of driving. Uh, yeah, it was tough. Uh, and an extra truck bed full of stuff. And now I'm realizing it's like I have to get rid of some things. Like it's gonna be absolutely necessary that I get rid of some stuff. But we are getting settled in. Unfortunately, the streak has been broken. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset about it. But I think it was the best for my mental health. Because it would not have been good if I tried to stream yesterday. Oh man, nobody's here. Alright. This one's got little suction cups. That are not gonna say in any way, shape, or form. That's oh, that's cool. That's not gonna work. Oh well. Hi! Rattleshake from Skylands. Hi, how are you? Kika, hi. I hope the move ended up going as well as a move can. What you mean no one here? Oh, it was showing on my screen here that there was nobody here. But hi, hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. I'm gonna make this one really short because I know it is really late. And yeah, the move happened. We are in the new place. This is the new place. I was just hanging up my. I had to get a new shower curtain liner because yeah, I just got rid of the old one because it was getting kind of gross and it just needed replacing anyway. So oh, it was a challenging move, which is unfortunately why the streak is broken. Um, but yeah, I we had originally rented a pura tortilla. I don't. Hi, Marcelo. Hi. I don't know what the pura tortilla. I don't know what that means. Uh, Something tortilla. But anyway, yeah. So the move, the initial move happened on Thursday, and it was an exhausting day, getting everything put together, and there was just more stuff than originally expected. We got a U-Haul trailer and towed it. Uh, Roids? No roids. All natural. All natty, baby. All natty. Uh, Claudia Scheinbaum, I don't know who that is. Anyway, I have this huge bathroom now. It's like this massive vaulted ceiling. It's really cool. Um, this is all a disaster right over here. So I don't really want to show everything, but yeah, it's gross. But yeah, the entire room is an absolute mess, and a lot of it is a lot of my stuff is still. You, we're storing it down in the living room until I can get this room organized. But I had to put together uh, my loft bed, and I had to go out and get we did a construction project tonight. Are you a doctor? I am not a doctor. No. Mewing? Mewing? I don't know. Show gat. 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 All that roid rage and stuff. It's not roid rage. I am not on roids. I've never done anything like that. It's all protein. Because since I saw you fixed all my problems. Oh, that is sweet. You're cute. That's an adorable line. But anyway, yeah. So I have a loft bed that I custom made a few years ago to fit the space that I had. So previous apartment, actually 2 previous apartments ago, it was a little bit higher, and so I made it from scratch, stained it all, um, and then I got here, and the ceiling's a lot higher, and also the room is shaped in a way where I I don't have as much space, so I have to. I was like, how can I put my computer desk underneath? Uh, Underneath the loft because the desk is really high because I also made the hutch for the desk. So I tried to figure out a way where I could put it on added stilts, uh, extra riser today. So it is now. It is now. So this is. So we got the desk over here, goes all the way up there. I don't know if you can, like, it doesn't really give us a good sense of scale from this picture. But let me see if I can. I've got so much stuff there. This room is still such a disaster. It's gonna take me a good week to get this like properly organized. But from the perspective of the floor, it's as tall as me, or it's a lot taller. It's as tall as my reach. I don't know how I'm gonna get in it. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Favorite source of protein? Oh, actually, I've got a few different sources, but my favorite isn't just a straight protein powder. It's a meal replacement powder, and this is not a paid advertisement or anything, but this is where I get a good source of my protein. The Huel Black Edition. It's like 40 grams of protein, and it's plant-based protein, so it's not whey protein, not dairy anything dairy based. But I like to get a variety from a few different sources. So that's a main one because it gets a lot. Say Riz or Skibbity. Oh God, I don't understand the Skibbity thing. It's just never stuck out to me. This lighting is awful. Anywho, yeah, that light is right behind me. From this angle, it doesn't look like you have any room to lay down up there. There is not a lot of room, but I will say in my last apartment, there was also very little room. But this one, the ceiling, if you can kind of see in the background here, it angles upward. So if I lay my head down that direction, I actually have more vertical space for my head. So it gets really tall. Like it's not even like the ceiling gets really high. It's not even like it's wild how much room there is up there, and it's really hard to do like show the angle or like show the perspective with this angle. Um, but, but yeah, it was. So we're here. Everything is an absolute mess. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there because I don't think I have a ladder big enough to get up there tonight. Oh, because it's so tall. It's so much higher than I am. I am not tall. Actually I don't even know how tall it is. Well, let's in here. Where's my measuring tape? tape. The risers I put on it today gave it an extra 1.5 feet. Bug getting there. Oof. Oh, the top of that mattress. The top of that mattress is 7 feet. 7 feet in the air. It's so high up, it's so scary. But yeah, this is all the underside, all the platform with the. It's an entirely foam mattress, so it doesn't need a box spring. What is this? It's a bug moth thing. Whatever it is, it needs to go away. I don't want it in here while I'm sleeping. Killing bugs. I hate bugs. Not in my space. No, thank you. No. Stay outside. No bugs. Also, if you notice, all this foam padding up on the wall. Previous tenant left all that there. So that's, is what it is. I actually kind of like it because my idea is that all this space underneath the loft, once I get all the furniture pieces under here, it's I want to make it into a sound booth. I want to be able to cover it all up and have a cool little sound booth in here. Because that's one of the things I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on this move. I've been waiting on this move to set up my all my audio equipment properly and get like a really like a good system set up. That way I can finally start doing like voice acting auditions and like doing actual voiceover work. So it's yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a few more days. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be at least a few days before everything's like set up properly. But I do need to get back to. I got stories about work, the move, all kinds of stuff. But it's yeah, I got to get everything set up first. It's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be a rough one. But it's gonna be a rough few days. But it's been great so far. We got to go to Frederick Pride today. Frederick Pride was, oh my gosh. Pride was so much fun. It's such a cool event, and it's like it is every year. But it's always fun to see it from a different, like, the perspective of a different city. It's so cool. Granted, it was also it actually reached 100 degrees today. It was brutal. I know you probably won't be able to see it. I am very badly sunburned, and ironically, it's not from being out at Pride. It was from when I was moving. Oh, this mirror's terrible. You can see my sunburn on my back. Oh, I had a tank top on moving day, and I got my shoulders. My shoulders got so badly sunburned. Oh, I hate it. Oh. Glad you're able to have a good time. Oh, thank you, Kika. Jasmine, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just kind of going over. This is still it's still a disaster area, but we just moved. I just got moved into the new place, so it is a work in progress. I can't wait to get everything actually set up. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm thinking when I have my. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but my camera will probably be somewhere around here, at least for the time being. But it'll have a wider angle, and so I want to like decorate this room, decorate the room a little more appropriately. Okay, I guess. Just okay? What's going on? Got so much stuff everywhere. It's so hard. Like, nothing is organized here. Ugh. So what's going on with everybody? I know I've got all this going on, and got my new roommate right across the hall, literally right outside that door. There's another door, and that is my roommate. And unlike my last apartment, I'm actually friends with the person that I live with now. Boyfriend problems. Oh no, what's going on? I mean, if you are welcome to talk about it if you feel comfortable. If not, no worries. But I hope it works out. I hope you're able to work things out. I hope everything smooths, goes over smoothly. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Hmm. Um, anyway, yeah, this is the new space for now. Um, I cannot wait to get back to gaming. I can't wait to get back to the regular schedule. Ugh, I miss it. I already miss it. Like everything has been in flux. All of my food, all of my workouts have all been uh all yeah, my regular schedule for everything has all been out of whack for the last few days. Like I haven't had a proper workout besides just moving heavy things and working up a sweat lifting things all day. Um and then not my regular food is like all my cooking utensils aren't quite there or there aren't out of storage yet, and so I can't eat my regular big heavy meals. Ugh. So I've been living off of like Huel powder and protein bars. It's not good. I mean, it's tasty, but it's not filling. Feels like he ghosted me. Oh no. What's wrong? Hey Bales, are you trans? I am trans, yes. Uh, yes, I am trans feminine. Um, but yeah, this is a this is meant to be a good, safe communal space for for anyone in the LGBT community, or likewise any allies. Everyone's welcome. Um, for all of you who are new, who have never stopped in before, my name is Mackenzie. Normally I like to play a lot of games on here, but I have been in the process of moving for for basically a week now, and we're officially in the. This is the new place. We are officially here. Finished unloading. Um, just finished unloading last night at basically midnight. So I've been here for 24 hours, and we've already built this monster of a loft bed up here, and had to put risers on it because it wasn't tall enough to fit the desk under. So we've got you can kind of see it behind the trash bag there. There's a riser on the bottom, so I had to extend it. I hope it stays because I have to sleep up there. Um, you look great. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, flattery gets you everywhere with me. um, I don't know if he's busy, if he like really busy or not. I mean, I mean, I will say this, guys. A lot of them are not the best at texting. Speaking from experience, because I used to be like that before I transitioned, um, and my perspective changed. Um, but I'd give him a little more time, and you know he'll come around. He just probably doesn't see it quite the same. What games do you play? So I play a good variety. There are a lot of my previous streams. If you look back on my previous streams, you'll see a lot of Persona 3 Reload. I put so many hours into that game. We're not done yet. I need to go back to it, but I've been waiting till we got set up in the new place to get back to Persona 3. Recently, I played through Gears of War 4 for the first time. I know it's a little bit older of a game at this point, which is weird to say because it doesn't feel like it's that old. But right before I started the move, I made sure I had Gears of War 5 downloaded. So now we're going to go through Gears of War 5. Um, but I've played a bunch of other games like, A Short Hike was a good one. I did all that in one stream. What a fun little game. It was only like 2 to 3 hours. It was so adorable. Highly recommend going back and watching that because all my live streams are recorded and put up on my channel afterwards. So feel free to take a look at those. Um, but I highly recommend that. Hope that he's okay. Yeah, oh yeah, hope he's definitely hope he's okay. I'm sure he is. He just, just probably just needs a little time to, to get back to you, but he'll get there. Alien Ant, hi, welcome in. How are you? It is good to see you again. I know I finally missed a day. I finally missed a stream day. We made 158 or 9 days in a row. But this move became so encompassing that I just, there was absolutely no way I could fit it in. Um, I was with my parents from sunup to sundown, and we were moving. This move got so exhausting. You keep saying we when you mention moving. Are you in a relationship? I am not currently in a relationship. When I say we, I'm sorry. My parents came to help me move, and they are my parents are wonderful people. Um, and so yeah, they came to help me move, and the boy was in a move. Uh, uh, but yeah, my folks are amazing, and they definitely they came in very clutch on this one. It was God, I can't thank them enough. I honestly I had initially tried to tell them, please don't help me move, because they're both of retirement age, and I didn't want them to, like, it's like, I don't want you to hurt yourself, just in case, because a lot of heavy things moving around, and like, I know they're fully capable of it, and they definitely were. They both helped out tremendously. Um, like, I don't know how I could have done it without them, but yeah, I felt bad. Like, if anything were to happen, I would have felt terrible. But but it didn't. Granted, so the big snag was we filled up a trailer. We had rented a trailer to tow, and so we rented this trailer to tow, and my dad has a pickup truck, and so he with towing capabilities. So we filled up the bed of the pickup truck, we filled up the U-Haul trailer, and we filled up my car, and it wasn't enough. So not only did we come up here on Thursday, it was a 5-hour drive, came up here on Thursday, unloaded everything late that night. The next morning, drove all the way back to North Carolina, packed all the rest of it up, cleaned up the apartment, and got it ready to be, turned in. Um, and so completely emptied, completely cleaned. Uh, and then drove back again. So we did 5 hours down to clean and pack, and then put it all in the car and drive 5 hours back in the same and back up here in the same day. Ugh, it was a long day. I am in North Carolina. Oh, what part? Well, you don't have to say online. um, but yeah, I was in the Raleigh area. I've lived all over Eastern North Carolina, um, and for the last, gosh, it's when 2007. No, 2008. I initially was down there in 2008 is when the military plopped me down there. Um, and I had been there for 16 years. Um, and it was finally time to finally had the opportunity, and all the pieces kind of aligned where, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go up the north, or I'm gonna go to take up this new offer in up here in the great state of Maryland. I don't know anybody here besides my new roommate, right across the hall there, the one who invited me up here to rent the room, and yeah, she's already started helping and introduce me to some of her friends, and yeah, it's I'm looking forward to a new chapter, especially because I'll be getting a new job here soon. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't landed a job yet. I just know that I'm out of the company that I was in, which is probably for the best. That company has been kind of jerking me around for years, and I'm finally done with them. But yeah. Anywho, um, man, I really don't want to cut this so short at only 25 minutes, but it is very, very late if y'all haven't noticed. And I am just sitting here in a chair in a room full of boxes, and I am very, very tired, and I have to figure out some way to get up there. It's I don't want to say you should do more live. I I I was on a streak of 150, I think 159 days in a row live, and I really like to make them a little bit longer, at least an hour, but it just due to the circumstances lately, it's been really tough because this whole move has just been one faulty thing after another, and so it's yeah, I've got to cut my streams a little bit short. I'm going to bed. I hope you get everything settled in soon and have a good day. Oh, also there was a surprise Hell of a Boss episode today. You probably haven't had time to watch, but it's a great episode. I did see that the Hell of a Boss episode was up. The new was it called Apology Tour? I think it's called. Is the title of the new episode. I am so looking forward to it, and I almost watched it today because I had a little bit of downtime. Um, but I didn't want to watch it on my phone. I want to see that like once I get my computer. I keep saying like that's gonna be my like reward once I get my computer station set up. Then I can watch it on my bigger monitor as opposed to my tiny little phone screen. So because after what happened in the last episode, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Um, but otherwise, Alien Ant, thank you for stopping in. You have a great rest of your night. Um, Hey Bills, that's really exciting. I'm happy for you. I live in Pennsylvania. I actually just drove through Maryland. Yeah, I'm actually really close to the border to Pennsylvania. Um, but yeah, probably within 45 minutes to an hour. Um, probably within 30 to 40 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. I think of the Pennsylvania border. I'm not if I would do it was to do like a straight shot north. But yeah, I actually have some family out in Pennsylvania too, closer to the Philly area, but which is little snippet of my history there. I was actually born just outside of Philadelphia. Um, so yeah, that's where I was born, but I was only there until I was like 2, and then my family moved out to Indiana. So we grew up in I grew up in Indiana until I turned 18 and joined the military and left home. And they brought me down to North Carolina. And after 16 lovely years in North Carolina, well, lovely years, experience years. Uh, I'm now up in Maryland, and it's time to start a new chapter. So I'm excited. Uh, I can't wait to get all of this done and decorate, like everything put away and decorated, and get the streaming set up all ready to go, and so we get back to the games. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Philadelphia is beautiful if you've never been. I have been back a couple of times, um, and I had years ago. I went to visit, and a friend of a friend, I got connected with, who was really really knowledgeable of the city. Took me on just kind of like a tour of the city. It was really neat. He knew a lot of the history and stuff. It was really cool. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. And for everybody who's out there watching that has not done so already, make sure you hit subscribe down below to catch me every time I go live. Which, I'm gonna get back on the streak again. Uh, but I try to do it as many days as possible, if not every day. Hey Bills, that's awesome. Don't mean to keep asking you questions. I apologize. Good luck. Uh, I hope you go live tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna see what I can do. Right now, I want to get my laundry basket. I don't even have a laundry basket ready to go, so I've just got like dirty clothes on the floor. It's terrible. uh, but yeah. Oh yeah. So for everybody who hasn't done so, make sure to hit the subscribe down below. It'll let you know every time I go live, which has been, I'm not gonna say it's been every day, uh, since we skipped yesterday, but almost every single day. And also maybe check out some of my other videos, like my transgender experience videos. They are a little bit older at this point, but they're very much still relevant information. So go check those out. And also, well, I would say there's a link in the description down below, but there's not this time. It's in all of my other videos. There's usually a link in down below the video in the description. There are some donation links if you are in a financial position to do so, and you feel like supporting me and what I'm doing here on this channel and this this lovely little community. Then there is I usually have a donation link and then some other links that take you to my other pages like my Instagram and my Twitter. So definitely go check me out over there. And y'all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.